Hello everyone, this is Sheshe, and today I am coming on to make a birthday card for my sister-in-law. So it's September and I have a lot of birthday cards to make this month. So I thought I would use this template. I've already cut out the die cut from my haul the other day and she loves this color. So I have this already pre-cut. But she loves shoes just like me, so I'm going to use this. And a lot of these products come from AliExpress. This came from AliExpress. I'm using these fancy script letters for the inside of my card. I'm also going to use this outside-inside die from the inside of my card. Now these came from Peachy Cheap. It was a really great deal. I think it was like, I don't know, $9.99 for like 12 or 13 sentiments. So this says happy birthday. So I'm going to cut this out in this fancy holographic paper. And then I'll use some foil tape behind my sentiment on the inside. So that's the plan. I'm going to try to watercolor with some distress stains and this aged mahogany and hickory smoke. So we'll see how that turns out for the background. And I'm using some glue and maybe some stella just for some sparkle. So sit back while I die cut and watercolor. I hope it turns out fabulous. So enjoy! And now it's time to heat set the watercolor panel, and I'm just Going to heat set also the shoe. Make sure it's nice and dry. And now it's time to work on the inside of the card. I'm just adding some foil tape to the negative piece of the word fabulous. It's some silver foil tape. I like to do this. It just brings out the word. So I'm just adding some scotch tape to tape in the foil tape. And next I'm going to fill in the negative pieces of the word. So I'm just gluing in those pieces so that the word looks normal. So next I'm going to add the inside outside piece to the inside of the card. So now I'm just adding some glue to the frame. And next I'm going to add some tape, some sticky tape, to the inside of that piece. Sometimes it's a little hard to line it up perfectly so that nothing shows behind that piece, so I'm just making sure it lines up. Now I'm going to work on the outside of the card, and I'm just adding some tape to the watercolor panel that I just colored. So next I'm going to add some Music-Ukulele to give it some shine. It's nice and pretty. And next I'm going to add that intricate design. It's so beautiful. And once I add this template to the outside of the card, it's just going to pop. The watercolor panel and this template goes well together. I just love how that looks. So I left this in the video. The shoe, it's my sister-in-law's favorite colors, but it just did not go well with the design of the card. The shoe was the wrong color. So I left this in to show you how I paper pieced the shoe together. But in the end, I do change the color of the shoe to black. So the shoe right now shows the color, so you'll see the finished card as it is, but at the end of the video I show you what I changed the shoe to, and that's the black soot color. I use a distress marker to change the color of the shoe. But I just wanted to show you how I paper pieced the shoe together, so I left this in the video. So as you can see, it just, to me, it did not go well with the card. It looked okay, but I just did not like it. The shoe was just lost in the card at this point, but I continued on with the design of the card. Now I'm gluing on the happy birthday, which again comes from the Peachy Keen, the Peachy Cheap set that I got. And it's a nice script. The happy birthday or the birthday sentiment is separate. I didn't care for that. I didn't know it was going to cut out like that, but it works. And then there's a tiny dot above the eye that you have to keep up with, so I wish I would have had just a rhinestone for that. But I did find the piece to glue in that little tiny dot over the eye. So that finished up the card. As you can see, I did change the color of the shoe, and I'm showing you the distress marker, black soot, and as you can see, the card looks so much better with the shoe a different color. It pops so much better. So that's the inside of the card, and I'll show you some pictures at the end so you can get a better look, a closer look. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a fabulous day.